The truth is, you could be the smartest guy in the room, the most loyal, the most hardworking, but if nobody perceives you that way, it won't matter. Perception is reality. Now, before I dive too deep into this topic, because I think it's a really, really good one, I think this is a very important video. If this is your first time tuning in, I would like to personally welcome you to the Apex Society. This is not just a channel, it's a place solely dedicated to helping men of all ages, all races, all backgrounds, whatever you are, become the best version of yourself through my philosophy and my 4 pillars, which is standard, discipline, mindset, and image. So if you're looking to improve yourself, you're in the right place. And if you're a returning viewer, welcome back. You already know the vibes, man. Come on in, get comfortable, pour yourself a drink from me, please, and let's get straight into it. Now, first things first, guys, perception is reality. It's all about how you perceive the world around you, right? And this also goes into how people see you. Everyone sees the world different, so everyone's kind of living a different reality. But while you think your reality might be the reality, the truth is the only reality is whatever you perceive it to be. So what I'm getting at is, there's no reality. It's just whatever you make it to be. See, people don't react to who you actually are. They don't respond to who you are as a person. They respond to who they think you are, right? People respond to what they think they know, think they see, think that they understand. So it doesn't take a person 6 months to form an opinion on you. They usually start the moment they lay eyes on you. That's why the first impression is so important. That's why when you go to job interviews, you're supposed to dress up nice. When you go to court, you're supposed to dress up nice. You know what I mean? It's a way you gotta present yourself so that other people can perceive you a certain type of way. You could be the laziest bum that hate working, that don't like doing none of that shit, is super undisciplined. But if you go to that job interview and you throw on that button up and you get your hair cut and you got a little spritz of nice cologne on and you go in there looking confident, chest up, head up, and you shake the manager's hand with that firm grip, that's gonna have him perceive you as a lot more high value than what you actually might be. He's gonna perceive you as, oh, this dude probably got his shit together. I like this versus if you walked in there with a graphic tee on, a SpongeBob, and some goddamn flip-flops on, he's gonna tell you to get the hell out of his office. You don't care what you know. You don't care how much experience you got, how many degrees you got. Perception comes first. And I really wish more of y'all guys understood this. You know, a lot of guys don't understand this until they get older, until they about in their 40s or maybe even late 30s. But if you understood this early on in life, you'd be able to get through a lot more doors, or you'd have people treat you a lot differently. You don't even realize the extent this goes to. See, appearance isn't just about the clothes you got on. It's about everything. It's about how you carry yourself. Like I just mentioned with the job interview thing. It's about the posture you carry yourself with, the confidence. It's all about the initial first impression. When someone first sees you for the first time, you gotta think, guys, just like you're experiencing other people out here for the first time and you're forming an opinion on them and you're judging them in your head like you know you are, they're doing the same shit to you. So if you want people to perceive you in a specific way, you need to put in the effort to make sure that they do perceive you that way. It's the same exact logic behind when you have a female about to come over to the crib, how you clean up real good before she come over, and you know your shit is a goddamn pigsty. It's the same exact logic, the same thing, except this applies to when you walk out in public to the whole world. And once you understand that you got full control over how people view you, you'll be a lot more powerful. People don't respond to who you are. They don't give a shit who you are. They don't know who you are. No one can know who you are when they first meet you. They only respond to who they think you are. This applies to everything, networking, in business, job interview, first date, all this stuff. Okay, take it like this, right? Let's say you have a daughter and your daughter brings back just this sleazeball looking dude. Let's just say he come in, he got a full-blown fuckboy look. Like you just know, like he just one of them dudes, you know, you could just tell, just ultimate sleazeball, or he just raggedy as hell. Now, would you rather have that booger picker come in and be in your daughter's life and on the family trips and all inside your house eating food out your fridge? Or would you rather have the guy dressed in a suit, looks like he got his shit together, you know, he looks like he goddamn is a grown man, you know? He has some stability in his life. I ain't trying to toot my own horn or nothing like that, but I think we as men, you know, being as protective as we are of our women in our lives, I think we'd rather have a guy who looks more like me. See, ultimately, this is all about controlling what you can control. You have full power over how someone else can see you. You can create reality like Thanos down there just based off the appearance that you present to everybody else. It's really almost the same exact idea as fake it till you make it. But the more you actually lean into this mindset, You really not faking nothing. You making yourself presentable. You know what I mean? You influencing people to have a certain way that you want them to see you, and you're getting them to see you like that. I mean, this can apply to anything. If you have a business, you're marketing. Marketing signals the reality of your business to other people. However people see things is how they will interpret it to be real. That's all that matters. So what you do is you control what you can control. Now let's bring it back to you as an individual, right? Not everyone has a business. You can control your fitness. You can control your image, the clothes that you put on, your grooming, facial hair on top of your head if you got any. You can control exactly how you want to be presented. Now just know, whatever you choose to go outside looking like every day, that is reality. That's you. That's who you are to everyone else. Now, if you want to test this theory out, go to an expensive car dealership, right? Go to like a Mercedes-Benz dealership or like a Porsche dealership or something like that, right? The first time you go, dress real bummy. Just white t-shirt, maybe a stain on it, just sweatpants, kind of like some slides or something like that. Now, the second time you go, I want you to get real well groomed. I want you to be in a full-blown suit. The best shit you got in your closet, put that on, right? Compare those two experiences. See who comes to help you first. See who actually comes and asks you questions about, hey, sir, can I help you? See who actually calls you sir. I guarantee you it'll be two totally separate experiences just because of what you look like to whoever sees you at the time. Just try it out and see. Maybe I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Or find out for yourself. And unfortunately, some of us guys just have the worst end of the stick when it comes to this concept. Because whether you like it or not, whether you complain about it or not, this is what it is. People are gonna view you however they're gonna view you. So if you kind of come off like just as like the nice guy, which is another way of saying the beta male type, like girls can take advantage of you and shit like that, girls will treat you that type of way. If you come off like a player or a fuckboy, girls will know that they will treat you that way. You gotta kind of understand these dynamics. It's in all aspects and everything. It's in, like I said, networking, business, romantic relationships, all type of stuff, just out and about in the world. That's why I put huge emphasis on your image matters more than you think. But whether you like it or not, people are judging. People are forming opinions in their head that usually get set in stone. They're even making decisions. Go back to the job interview thing, right? Before you've even spoken a single word to them. That's why perception matters, and that's why you should understand it. Your appearance is your very first introduction. It's not always fair, but it is real to whoever's perceiving you. So soldiers, if you want to be looked at a particular way, if you want to be perceived a certain way, just know that you need to start looking like that. And the opposite is true. If you don't want to be perceived a certain way anymore, maybe people have always had an opinion on you that you didn't like, change something up. But reality is not going to change until you do. So stay sharp, stay disciplined, and stay Apex.